What's up, sports bettors? It is Matt Modi with OddsJam, and for this video, of course, I got some NBA player props for Heat versus Celtics game tonight. Of course, all of the bets I get from the OddsJam positive expected value page. So if you want to sign up with OddsJam, you can sign up for a 7-day free trial. Get that 7 days for completely free. You can play around with the tools that I use in this video, and you can also schedule a call with me. You see the link to my calendar on the description of this video in YouTube. You can schedule a call with me, and I can answer any questions or give you a demo, anything like that. So for these player props, I'm still up over 230, like pretty much exactly 230 overall, but I've had a rough go of it the past 2 times I've done this. 1 and 4 overall, and I have lost about 220 bucks. So I was up a lot, like over 450. Had 2 bad days. Now I'm up over 230. Still have over 11% ROI, which is very good. I would imagine that number will probably end closer between 7 and 10%. But for now, I'm hoping to right the ship a little bit with the Eastern Conference Finals starting tonight. Like I said, every bet I get is from the positive EV page. And if you like the video, would appreciate if you could actually like it, and if you could comment, let me know your feedback there as well. And if you could subscribe to the OddsJam YouTube channel, I would really appreciate that. So for this video, to give a brief recap of how the positive expected value page works, essentially the OddsJam line you see here pulls lines from the sharpest sportsbook in the world. And then what it does is it removes the VIG and provides opportunities in which we are getting more favorable odds on another sportsbook. Now, the VIG is just the juice that sportsbooks price up odds themselves, so it's important to remove it to find out what the true line is for all of these bets. And yeah, so the first thing I look for when deciding whether I want to place a bet or not is the market width. Market width is essentially a way to determine confidence in what the OddsJam line is actually pricing the lines. The logic there being the more money that the OddsJam bookmaker receives, the more confident they are in the lines, and the tighter the width is going to be. The way you calculate it for a plus and a minus like this, you just subtract the 2 numbers. So 159 minus 121 equals 38. For player props, we're looking at anything 40 cents and below. So this Jimmy Butler one right here would be within play, as would this Jason Tatum one. But that doesn't mean that every single player prop under 40 cents is going to be worth betting. What I like to do is I like to look for examples in which you're getting a true pricing discrepancy between sportsbooks. So for this Jimmy Butler one, I want to dig into a little bit, and I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. So this page here just shows all of the odds for a specific market. So this one's player points. This page is completely free to use. So if you don't want to mess with a free trial quite yet, you can still look at this page and see everything where all the odds are. All of the odds are priced. So I'm looking at Jimmy Butler under 24.5 points. So the OddsJam line prices that at minus 159. The other side of it is priced at plus 121. So first, actually, let me remove the VIG, find out what the no VIG fair odds are. The way you do that, you just go to calculators, no VIG fair odds, and you just type in both sides of the line. So it's plus 121 minus 159. Puts the true line of this bet at minus 135 and plus 135. So getting it at minus 120 obviously is below that minus 135 mark, which gives it positive expected value. Now, what I like to look for is if we're getting a true pricing discrepancy or not. So the OddsJam line has it at minus 159. DraftKings has it at minus 120. The only other book that's close has it on Caesars at minus 125. Every other book has it in the minus 140s, which is obviously closer to the OddsJam line. And it looks like FanDuel actually prices his at 23.5 as opposed to 24.5. So getting it under 24.5 is a true pricing discrepancy amongst the sports books, which is why I like this one specifically. And if you click this calculator button right here, it can give you a little bit more information into the play itself. Win percentage I really like, because obviously you want to know what the win percentage, and this is based on the no VIG odds of the OddsJam perfect line. So this 57.5 essentially percent is pulled from this minus 135 number. So everything checks out here. Minus 120 is about the worst odds I'll go for a player prop, maybe minus 125 if it's one that I really like. And the Kelly criteria method tells me to put about 65 on this one, which is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go lock this one in on DraftKings. Jimmy Butler under 24.5 points. For basketball reasons, I like it as well. I mean, the Celtics have the best defense in the entire NBA. And as good as Jimmy Butler, well, as you can see here, there is an issue with my DraftKings account. They're doing maintenance till 9 a.m. Eastern, which is, I'm guessing, the issue here. So I can't actually place this one in for whatever reason, payout NAN. I also tried it on my phone, didn't work. So it will be added to my actual spreadsheet, but unfortunately I can't actually lock this one in or any bet on DraftKings until 9 a.m. So anyways, first bet, Jimmy Butler, under 24.5 points. Pulled that from the OddsJam positive expected value page. So now let me just refresh this and see if I can find another one. So as I was scrolling, there was another one here that I liked, Gabe Vincent to go under 1.5 made 3-pointers. So the OddsJam perfect line prices that at minus 126. The other side of it is at minus 104. So that is 30 cents in market with, because two minuses, you add them together. So well within the under 40 cent range. If you click into the markets, let's see if this is actually a pricing discrepancy. So Gabe Vincent under 1.5 made 3-pointers. So PointsBet, Caesars have it at plus 100, even money. OddsJam has it at minus 126. BetRivers has it at minus 127. Looks like the other books have it around even money. So this one is kind of split in the middle in terms of whether it's a true discrepancy or not. Because of how good the Celtics defense is, and because there is another book that agrees with the OddsJam line in BetRivers, I'm comfortable taking this one. I'll put 50 on it on Caesar Sportsbook. So I just go to made threes on Caesars. So I'm not going to put as much on it because I'm not as confident in it as I am the Jimmy Butler one. So I'll put 50 on this one on Gabe Vincent to go under 1.5 made 3-pointers. And then while I'm here, the Jimmy Butler points, I can get it at minus 125 on, that's the wrong one, on Caesars. So I won't get quite as good odds as the minus 120 that I got on DraftKings, but at least I can still lock this one in, the same prop. I'm going to put a little bit more on it because the odds are worse. So the payout is roughly the same. I'm going to put 75 on this one, place bet. So that's two bets I have for this game. Gabe Vincent to go under 1.5 made 3-pointers. So now I just need to add this to my bet tracker, click save. Let me do the Jimmy Butler one as well. I just need to update some information. So this one I'm going to take it on Caesars. And I put 75 on it, and it was minus 125 odds. So just to stop and highlight the OddsJam bet tracker, it's a tool that is completely free to use. So just like this odds page you see here, the OddsJam bet tracker is also free to use. It's a really helpful tool in that it tracks all your bets for you. So like going to my dashboard, all this information you see here comes from the OddsJam bet tracker. Pending bets, total profit, ROI, percent beat, CLV, all that good stuff comes directly, like I said, from the OddsJam bet tracker, and it's free to use. So if you want to sign up, you can just go to oddsjam.com, highlight bet tracker, and then you can sign up from there. It's a really helpful tool in terms of obviously tracking your bets and understanding whether you're profitable or not. And also it auto grades your bets for you. So these pending bets you see here, the OddsJam bet tracker will auto grade them for you, which is nice because for me, I'm looking at the OddsJam page and I'm locking in a lot of different bets. So it's nice to know that the OddsJam bet tracker will just auto grade them for me, so I don't need to go in and manually mark any as won or lost. And those are going to be the only two player props for me, so I have them all added to the spreadsheet here. Jimmy Butler under 24.5 points, minus 125 on Caesars. Gabe Vincent under 1.5 made 3-pointers, plus 100 odds, also on Caesars. I tried to find a player prop for the Celtics that I liked, but none of them were either within market with or were a true discrepancy. So instead of just forcing a pick for the sake of having one, I would rather have two that I'm confident in. So if you're tailing these two player prop bets, I would love to hear it. You can hit me up at my Twitter handle. You see it on the screen here. I would also appreciate if you could like and comment on the video. Let me know your feedback that way. And then, of course, if you could subscribe to the OddsJam YouTube channel. And then lastly, if you could go to oddsjam.com, sign up for a free trial, schedule a call with me so I can answer any questions you have, give you a demo. Would appreciate that a lot. But as far as this video goes, that's all I got for you. So thanks for watching and have a good one.